Forgiveness can be a difficult thing to do, but with the right insights and tools, it's possible to make peace with the past and move forward with greater clarity and purpose. In fact, studies show that holding onto anger and resentment can have negative effects on our mental and physical health, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and even heart disease. But the good news is that forgiveness can have the opposite effect, improving our well-being and overall quality of life. Imagine for a moment that you're holding onto a grudge against someone who has wronged you. Maybe it's a family member, a friend, or a coworker. Every time you think about them, you feel a surge of anger and resentment. Your thoughts are flooded with so much negativity, in return you feel stressed. We faced resentment in some part of life, it's a common feeling and it's absolutely okay to feel down at times. But what if I told you that forgiveness could be the key to transforming your life? By letting go of that anger and resentment, you can create space for positive change and growth. It's not easy, but with the help of philosophical insights as I'm about to tell you in this video, you can learn to forgive and move forward in a positive way. So, if you're ready to learn more about forgiveness and how it can transform your life, be sure to watch this video in its entirety. And if you find this video helpful, please like the video and let the algorithm know you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos. Let's get started. Forgiveness is like a superpower that can transform your life. It means letting go of grudges and resentment, which can lead to improved relationships, reduced stress, and increased happiness. Studies have shown that forgiveness is linked to better physical and mental health. On the other hand, holding on to grudges and resentment can have negative effects on our well-being, such as increased anxiety and depression. As Mark Twain said, forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. So, let's embrace forgiveness and let go of the past to live a happier and healthier life. Forgiveness is a topic that has been explored by philosophers for centuries. In the Stoic philosophy, forgiveness is seen as an important tool for achieving inner peace. According to the Stoics, forgiveness involves letting go of negative emotions and focusing on the present moment. This can be difficult, but the rewards are worth it. Buddhism also has a unique perspective on forgiveness. In Buddhist philosophy, forgiveness is rooted in empathy and compassion. When we forgive someone, we try to understand their perspective and offer them compassion, even if they have hurt us. This can be challenging, but it can lead to deeper connections and more meaningful relationships. An example of this philosophy is the story of the Buddha and the angry man. The Buddha was once approached by a man who was shouting and insulting him. The Buddha responded with kindness and compassion, offering the man a gift. The man was so moved by the Buddha's compassion that he apologized and became a devoted follower. Resentment and anger can be powerful emotions that hold us back from forgiving and transforming our lives. When we hold on to negative emotions towards someone, we become stuck in the past, and our thoughts and actions are influenced by these emotions. Forgiveness can be difficult, and there are many obstacles that people face when trying to forgive. These obstacles include fear of vulnerability, fear of being hurt again, and fear of losing control. However, it's important to remember that forgiveness is a journey, and it takes time and effort to let go of these negative emotions. Personally, I have struggled with forgiveness in my own life. I remember feeling incredibly angry and resentful towards someone who had hurt me deeply. But over time, I realized that holding onto that anger was only hurting myself. It was only when I was able to let go of that resentment and offer forgiveness that I was able to move forward and find peace. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Forgiveness takes strength and courage, but it is worth it. When we are able to overcome our resentment and anger, we open the door to personal growth and transformation. Forgiveness has the power to transform our lives in profound ways. The 4 steps of forgiveness are crucial to the process of transformation. The first step is to acknowledge the hurt caused by others or ourselves. It's essential to recognize the pain and suffering we experienced as a result of someone else's actions or our own. The second step is to take responsibility for our own emotions and how we react to the situation. We should examine how we feel and how we are responding to the situation. Thirdly, we must let go of resentment. This involves accepting the situation as it is and moving on without holding on to anger or bitterness. Finally, choosing to forgive requires a shift in perspective. We choose to let go of the hurt and negative feelings towards the person or situation that caused us pain. This does not mean we condone their actions, but rather we release ourselves from the burden of carrying anger and resentment. Now let's see some practical tips in a flash, which can be applied in our daily routines to better our forgiveness journey. Starting the day with meditation or journaling to gain self-awareness and process our emotions. Try practicing empathy by actively listening to others and trying to understand their perspective. We can also seek therapy or counseling if we need additional support in our forgiveness journey. Alright, it's time to wrap things up. We have learned that forgiveness can help us let go of negative emotions, heal relationships, and find inner peace. By acknowledging the hurt, taking responsibility for our own emotions, choosing to forgive, and letting go of resentment, we can experience true transformation in our lives. Remember, forgiveness is not about forgetting the past, but about choosing to live in the present and creating a better future. What is one thing you can do today to begin the process of forgiveness and transformation in your life? Tell me in the comments below. I sincerely hope that watching this material was worthwhile for you. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.